You guys, summer's right around the corner. You know what that means. We got to enjoy that beautiful weather. So we want to welcome you guys to ENR number 34, baby.
Yeah, this thing is just a beauty, a 1965 Corvette Stingray. Check it out.
Let's go. All right, so what do you think, man? Can you see yourself rolling in the summer behind the beautiful steering wheel, an old classic American sports car?
Windows rolled down, feel the breeze.
You got your tunes on, man. It's a vibe out here, man. But we're excited, you guys, to give away another badass car. This time we're giving away a American sports car.
Yeah, kicking it old school a little bit.
Old school, yeah, a little bit old school. We haven't done a lot of old school cars, but you know, during the summer, that's a vibe. And so we brought back a very special piece of history, and it happens to be this 1965 Corvette Stingray. And today we're going to be talking about all the details of this giveaway and what one of you is taking home.
Yeah, so this is a 7-day giveaway where up for grabs is this Corvette plus $50,000 on top.
Guys, 7 days.
And the dates that this runs from is May 12th through May 19th. So that's the entry period if you want to get entered to win this badass
when we say one week, that means there's only 1 week to get entered. That's it. There's nothing else behind that. So that's no special promotion or anything. It's just 1 week to get entered. If you like the car, you want to win this car, you get entered between those dates. So 1 week giveaways, and we run some of the shortest giveaways, you guys. We've been running very short giveaways. As you can see, our shop is pretty full. We got all these cars that we're trying to get out to our winners. And let's just cover that real quick, might as well. So we've got this GMC Yukon, that giveaway just ended. Anyone who entered for that one, we're gonna be finding out the winner of this car on May
23rd.
May 23rd. So winner announcement, May 23rd. F-150 winner announcement on May 16th.
Yep.
And those two cars are already gone. We already have winners for those. The winners are coming here end of this week, actually. So today, what's the week of the
Friday, what is this?
Friday, yeah. So
the 10th. The 10th.
So you won't see those two cars anymore, but it's a full shop, you guys, because we're giving away cars every week, So,
you guys are not flying in fast enough to get them picked up, you know?
But that's what we do, you guys. Here's another 1 week giveaway, and let's dive into the details of this beautiful Corvette.
Yeah, this thing is just a beauty. I mean, starting out with the color of this thing, it's a candy red paint job.
Beautiful color, man. Beautiful color. It's got that, it's candy.
Looks so
it's got the orange laying coat covered by that red candy color, and it's beautiful, man. It's the paint job on this thing is just perfect.
It looks like a candy.
It looks like candy, man. The glow on it. This is definitely one of those cars that I would say it's definitely a collectible car. You would go to car shows, everyone's gonna be checking out this classic, beautiful car. And you know, what I like about this car particularly is it's kind of like just left as it should be. You know, it's not overdone. It's got that classic, true to its time look, and it's just a collectible piece of history right there.
And I mean, we're no expert at these classic cars, but we're gonna give you guys the best walk around.
Yeah, we did some Google searches.
We just love cool stuff like this, and if we like it, we want to give you guys a chance to have, take it home, and actually one of you is.
Yeah, we usually build our trucks, our cars, or stuff like that, but when it comes to muscle cars, that's not expertise, and we'll be honest with you about that. But we do know some badass, what a badass car is, and this thing is pretty badass. So bear with us if you want to correct us on anything. No problem.
Comment below,
Comment below, yeah, we won't be offended. But beautiful car. It's a resto mod. It's been restored as far as all the seals, all the little trim pieces behind the doors, all that. It's fresh, so which is very hard to find from a 1965 car, right? After weathering, after time, that stuff deteriorates, but not in this car. It's been restored. It's very well kept. The chrome is just very well polished and clean. It's beautiful, man.
So this thing only has 65,000 original miles on it. So this is what, 40? No. How old is this car now?
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
65 to...
Can't do math on the spot like that.
Okay,
But
60 years old. This car's only put on like 2,000 miles a year.
Yeah.
Which is like nothing. You go cruise a couple of weekends in summer, park it back in the garage, and keep it.
Enjoy. It's definitely going to be candy for your garage. So let's see. I mean, this is basically everything on this car has been restored as far as being touched. Like all the screws, everything's been meticulously cleaned or replaced just so that it's not rusted. There's no rust. This is a fiberglass car, by the way. The Corvettes are fiberglass, so the whole body is fiberglass. Yep, that sounds like fiberglass. But beautiful candy paint all across it. It is two-toned up top here, so it's got that purplish hue up top here, which is really cool, man. It flows very well, and I don't even know what they call this paint, but this is a certain type of paint. You see how it has like purple, but then also dark purple or black in it. It's kind of a cool touch. Looks cool, man.
Yeah, definitely a classic.
So you've got your gas cap right here. I ran out of gas on this thing by accident, so. But don't worry, guys. It's right here. It's got a pretty big tank, actually. I didn't remember.
Does it?
Yeah, it's pretty massive, man. If you open that thing up, look at that thing, man. You can see it right in there. It's a big ass tank.
I see a hole.
It's a pretty big tank.
So yeah, I mean, this thing is just a beauty, right? Two-tone, it's got pinstriping all the way around this car. Previous owner took really good care of it. It's got pinstripes on the door seals and stuff like that.
Jams, yep.
Door jams. I mean, the whole thing, all of these seals inside of this car, are just in fresh condition. Everything works on this thing. You've got cold AC that's blowing, which a lot of older cars don't have. And I mean, that's a pretty cool feature to have.
That's a good touch. I really like, the Corvettes, man. I mean, they're a revolutionary sports car. What you get with it is all 4 disc brakes all the way around. That was one of the first cars that started doing them back in 1965. So it revolutionized that as a standard in the future vehicles for all the other brands. So kind of cool fun fact about that.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, and these doors, man, these are kind of cool doors, man. It's kind of like part of the roof. You see how that's, it's just part of the roof right there, which is pretty sweet, man.
Yeah.
And then everything works. Everything's very clean. We've got these beautiful wheels right there.
What, $6,000 knockoff wheels?
Yeah, these are knockoff wheels, which is cool. What that means is you kind of have to have a mallet, right? I mean, you don't want to do this yourself, but I would probably get a shop to do it, but you have to knock off this spindle, whatever you want to call it, and to get those wheels off.
So I think you use like a lead hammer.
Lead hammer.
And then you just beat them, right, until they're tight. And then the lead hammer actually doesn't damage the wheel itself, so it's all good.
Pretty cool, though. That's how you take off the tires off this thing. So these tires are actually tires from back in that era, right? So what that means is these tires don't have wires inside of them, which is kind of different, right?
That is different.
Very different. So what that means is these tires are basically true to the car of its era. But what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be changing these tires out for you guys because it's going to be a lot safer. But whoever wins this car is also going to get the original OEM tires if they kind of want that original look. Some people are after that type of design, so or that type.
Right, because they'll go to car shows and let's check the tire. Is this
car show
actually
people
true?
know. People know. But going back on the inside, I mean, the interior is just perfect. It's been freshly reupholstered. It's got that white, beautiful leather interior with that checkered pattern fabric inside. Those bucket seats, man.
No seat belts.
No seat belts.
Did you notice that there's no seat belts on this thing?
Yeah.
I guess why do you need seat belts?
It's definitely a vibe in there. It's a 4-speed manual.
Which is really cool.
Really cool.
For an old classic car, I think you have to have a manual, right? Look at this thing. So you got 4 gears.
Right up, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pull this lever. You got reverse. You got your AC and your heater You got all of your original radio. So it has the whole antique look to it. It's a really cool car. Seats just fold down if you need some more room to put anything in the back. Go up, super comfy. This thing feels good, dude, in here.
Yeah, it's just a vibe, man.
You got pinstripes, dude. This thing has pinstripes everywhere on the roof. Over here, all the way behind. Just like a cool classic feel to it. It's even got the Corvette racing mats in here. They probably don't make those anymore. Right?
Definitely not, man. I don't think so.
Yeah,
very clean, you guys. Very clean car. And it just looks beautiful. It's definitely one of those cars. And what I was mentioning, like the seals, you know, here are the seals to the doors. You know, those are all fresh. You know, that's kind of a big deal. You know, you just don't get that around from a car from this era. So very clean car, and it sounds good. So maybe it might as well, you know, you want to start it up for them?
Let's start it up.
It sounds good, you guys. So this car backfires. It's got a little backfire right up. That's the beauty. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. So when you're driving this car, the whole time you're driving it, it has a little bit of a backfire, and it becomes a little bit addicting. Very, very cool V8. It is V8 powered, so it obviously has a deep rumble. And I'm telling you, it definitely gets attention, just because of being an old car, but also this candy red. It just pops out at you. Very clean.
Yeah, super cool. What even tint the windows on this thing? We're like, this thing needs to be clean as is. You know, nobody wants a classic car.
Normally we do, you guys. Normally we tint the windows, but just with the interior being that white, with it just kind of ties everything together. We left it more without it. We went with that more original look. You know, we wanted to keep the originality going.
Appreciate it, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So here's the hood, right? It opens this way, and it's got a little hood latch right there, and you're looking at a 327. Turbo Fire, 300 horsepower motor right there.
Look at this. Look how simple cars were made back in that era. You look at cars right now, dude, you can't even fit a hand anywhere.
Right.
This, you have all this room
You got
and stuff.
plenty of room out here.
Couple of components here that you need to change out if you need to, and they're all right there, super easy.
Yeah. It's what I like about this car is starts right up, man. No issue starting. Starts right up, runs perfectly. We have not had an issue with this thing, so that's exactly why we're giving this thing away.
Look at these, did you see these
chrome plated
original wipers?
Pretty sick.
Yeah, this thing's a beauty. And then I think it closes like this.
You just kind of give it a little push right here, boom, and you got to push it right there. Boom.
All right.
It's locked in place, boys.
You know, I'm careful with this thing because it's
I know, right?
True classic. Like, you got to be careful with things.
Yeah, they don't make parts for it anymore, you know? So whatever you find out there is going to have to be from somebody who works on these cars and has it in their backyard or something. So definitely a beautiful car, you guys. 65 Corvette up for grabs this week only. So if you want to own a piece of history, American history, this is a perfect version of that.
Yeah, get entered. There's two ways to get entered. Whether you shop with us, pick out anything you like on our website, like a hoodie, a shirt, a hat, a knife, whatever. Anything you see that you like, that'll get you entered. Or the second way is the VIP membership.
Yeah, VIP memberships gets you entered into every single giveaway that we run. We run multiple giveaways a month. You know, this is a 1 week giveaway. We might have another one the next week. So that will get you entered into each one every single month. So that's the best way to get entered, you guys. Either way gets you entered, but test your luck. Give yourself a shot, man. You never know. This Corvette could end up in your driveway very soon.
Yep, and you do what you want with it. You get the title to it, you get the cash, you can keep it, store it, collect it, and then sell it for even more later down the road, or you can sell it. I mean, this thing is like $70,000, worth $70,000. So you can do whatever you want with that money.
Now, we keep forgetting, man, the cash prize.
50,000?
50,000, you guys. So we're we're including 50 grand with this car as well. So that money is going to is there for you to pay for your taxes, which is not going to be so much in this case. And you have basically whenever you pay Uncle Sam, you have a bunch of money left over. So it does come with 50 grand, which is sort of a big deal.
Yeah.
We just get excited about the car, we forget the other part. So get yourself entered, you guys. Wish you the best of luck and good luck.
Good luck.